Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in for another episode. Just got back from the Potomac River event, the fifth stop of 6 in the Major League Fishing Invitational Series. Did not have a great day 2 and we dropped out of the day 3 cut, finishing in 62nd place, which still has me in decent shape to make the BPT. You know, when I started this year, I said I had one goal. That was to be inside of the top 8 in AOY points. Right now we are in 5th place. And we've got about 78 points, I believe, over the 9th spot. So that means if I finish in the top 78, I'm in the BPT for next year. So I'm feeling pretty good about where I'm at. We get to go to the Mississippi River. And coming from the Potomac River and going to the Mississippi River, one thing that you've got the same between those two bodies of water is pretty heavy current. And I got to tell you guys, anytime you're fishing current, in my opinion, one of the most important things, if not the most important thing that you've got on your boat is your batteries, your trolling motor batteries specifically. I can't tell you the number of times early in my career I'd be fishing heavy current and I'd be having dead batteries in the early afternoon. So you'd end up either making decisions that you didn't normally want to make or that you wouldn't make because you had to figure out ways to make your day last. Maybe you'd go run around for a while trying to charge your batteries up. Maybe you would just float around in the current. Maybe you'd go pull up in a place where you could put your power poles down. The point is you are making fishing decisions based on your battery life, and at that point that is hampering you. That is not a good thing. And I can tell you from personal experience that I've left a lot of money on the table because of that. Now I want to point out though that there are a lot of really good batteries on the market. You guys know, if you can see them over there, I use Battleborn lithium batteries. They are absolutely phenomenal, and they've given me just that peace of mind since I started using them years and years ago. I have had no power issues at all with respect to them, and because of that, being a river rat like myself, they have taken my fishing to the next level when I'm on the water. You know, if you're familiar with a place like the St. Lawrence River or the Mississippi River or a lot of rivers throughout the country where you have extreme current, a lot of times trolling motors will just die after a few hours if you have to have it on high throughout the entire day. So for me, it's definitely one of the most important things, and I can tell you, I feel very, very comfortable going to the Mississippi River, hopefully being able to lock up a BPT berth because of the power that I have in the back of my boat. It's just one of those things that I really think often goes just completely overlooked by a lot of anglers. Now, I realize a lot of people out there are going to say, well, lithium batteries are really expensive. They are really expensive. So they are definitely a premium. They are a luxury item. But I want to point out, a lot of top battery companies like Battleborn offer big warranties. Battleborn has a 10-year warranty on their batteries. Now, if you're a bass fisherman, I challenge a lot of you out there to tell me you've used your lead acid batteries for more than a couple of years without them going bad. I've been running Battleborns. The same ones in this boat are 3-year-old batteries at this point. I've had absolutely no issue, and I'm really comfortable with the fact that they stand behind the product and give a 10-year warranty. So most top-end battery companies stand behind the products and will give you a top warranty. What that means is when you're talking about using a battery that costs $700, $800, the reality is over that time period, they actually, in my opinion, come out to being cheaper than a traditional lead acid battery. And you don't have to worry about the headaches and the pain in the butt that those batteries can tend to provide you, especially if you use your boats and your equipment quite a bit. So to me, if you asked me what is like the single most important thing on a boat these days, in my opinion, it would be my batteries, both the starting batteries as well as the trolling motor batteries, because without them, you're not going to get to your spots, you're not going to get back to your takeoff point, and at the same time, you're not going to be able to fish effectively if you have no trolling motor. So the motors that are on your boat need the appropriate power. And in my opinion, that's one of the areas that I would not skimp on if you're looking to purchase a boat or upgrade your boat. So that's my 2 cents, guys. I get asked a lot of times, what are the most important things on my boat? What are things, you know, I'm looking to buy a new boat. What are some things that you would recommend you couldn't live without? And my Battleborn batteries is definitely one of those. So I'm looking to put them to use, looking to clinch a BPT spot in a few weeks. And yeah, looking forward to see how we end up in that tournament. I wish it was tomorrow. I wish I didn't have several weeks before then. But thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate all of your support. Stay tuned. We'll have a new video coming out tomorrow.